am back, and today I have another book to review. So it's another book from Roald Dahl. I am a really big fan of Roald Dahl's book. They are really exciting and funny, that's why. So here I have The Enormous Crocodile by Roald Dahl, illustrated by Quentin Blake. In the muddiest and dirtiest river in Africa, there lived two crocodiles. One was enormous and one was not so big. One day the enormous crocodile said, "Do you know what I'm going to have for my dinner today?" And the not so big crocodile said, I don't know. And then the enormous crocodile is like, "I'm going to have something with arms and legs and fingers and toes." When the enormous crocodile said this, the not so big crocodile knew what he was talking about. Children. Oh. The not so big crocodile is like, "Why can't you just eat fish without going hunting for children?" And then the enormous crocodile is like, "Children are bigger than fish. Ugh, I have a better meal than you." So the enormous crocodile moved to the side of the river and got out and went inside the forest. There he met the hippopotamus. And the hippopotamus is like, "Where in the world are you going?" And the enormous crocodile is like, "I'm going to find my dinner. I have many plans and clever tricks." "What clever plans and clever tricks? Is it eating children?" "Ah, you guessed it," the enormous crocodile said. And then the hippopotamus is like, "Oh, you nasty crocodile." The enormous crocodile didn't care and he just walked on. While walking there, he met Trunky, the elephant. He was eating some leaves. To get his attention, the enormous crocodile bit Trunky's leg. Trunky said, "Ow!" And he turned around and said, "You stupid crocodile. Where are you going?" "I'm going to find my dinner. I have many clever plans and nasty tricks," the enormous crocodile said to Tusky the elephant. "Oh, let me guess. You're going somewhere to find little children." "Well, yes," the enormous crocodile said. "You are an idiot," Trunky said. The enormous crocodile didn't care and he just walked on. And then he met Mugglebump on a tree eating nuts. "Where are you going, Croco?" Mugglebump said. "I'm going to find my food," the enormous crocodile said. "Why don't you eat nuts?" Mugglebump said. "I have better food than nuts. I eat children. Children are more bigger and tastier and juicier," enormous crocodile said to Mugglebump. And he also said, "I also eat monkeys," and he snapped the tree Mugglebump was sitting on, but Mugglebump leaped to the other tree. The enormous crocodile walked on where he met Roly-Poly Bird. She was just singing when she saw the enormous crocodile. "Where are you going now?" she said. "I'm going to find my dinner," the enormous crocodile said. "Oh, it must be a type of a berry. I love berries. Is it blackberry, raspberry, or strawberry?" "It's none of those berries. It's children. They are more juicier and fatter than berries." And the Roly-Poly Bird said, "Juicier? Fatter? Ugh, I prefer berries." Then when she said that, the enormous crocodile snapped his jaws again and bit poor roly-poly bird's tail. Roly-poly bird struggled and finally got out of his mouth, but her beautiful feathers were left behind the crocodile's mouth. She flew away sadly. After arguing with Roly-Poly bird, the enormous crocodile went to the coconut patch and said, "Time for trick number 1. He saw some fallen coconuts and fallen coconut leaves. He gathered some coconut leaves and stuck them into his mouth, and he stood on his tail while holding some coconuts in his hand like this. And he saw some children coming, Toto and Mary. Toto and Mary saw that all the coconuts that were on the floor were gone, and they saw Crocodile, because the enormous crocodile was a bit short than the other trees. Toto said, I can climb that tree. Wait, I'll get some coconuts." When he was about to climb, the hippopotamus the crocodile met before came running and said, "Toto, Mary, get out of there! That's the enormous crocodile! He wants to eat you!" Toto and Mary went back. The hippopotamus came and hit the crocodile. But the crocodile did not get hurt. The crocodile was furious, but he knew he had the second plan. He walked on and he came to the playground where children were playing. He saw a log and he laid on the log and closed his eyes and stood like a seesaw and waited for children to come and ride. Children came. The eldest girl said, I think that's not actually strong. Let's go find another thing to play on. But the other children are like, no, it seems very strong than the others. Let's ride it. The enormous crocodile peeked from his eye and licked his mouth. When the children were about to climb on him, the monkey came, Mugglebump, and said, "Children, stand back! That's the enormous crocodile! He wants to gulp you all up!" Everybody ran back. And the enormous crocodile was more furious. He said he could eat 4 children by now. He angrily walked off, and where he came to the circus. He saw slides, a roller coaster, and also a roundabout. When nobody was looking, he crept onto the roundabout in the middle of a wooden lion and a wooden dragon. He sat on his tail and acted like a wooden crocodile. Some children came to ride on the roundabout. And one small girl, who was I think 5 years old, said, "I'm going to ride that funny crocodile." She was about to get on it when Roly-Poly bird came and shouted, "Don't go there! That's the enormous crocodile! He's going to eat you!" Everybody ran, even the person who was taking care of the roundabout. The enormous crocodile was more hungrier. He said, "I can eat more children. I can eat 6. He sadly walked off, and finally, his 4th plan. He came to the picnic area. He saw a bench. He removed it and picked some flowers and kept it on the table. He acted like a bench and he went like this. His tail bended. And then a family came and said, "Which table should we sit on?" And they said, "Oh, that table has flowers. Let's go sit on that." They didn't know the crocodile was there. They were about to sit on it when Trunky, the elephant, came. He shouted, "Stand back! That's the enormous crocodile! He wants to eat you! I had enough of your plans!" Trunky took hold of the enormous crocodile's tail and slowly swung him like this, and a little faster, and a little faster, and faster like that. When he was moving the enormous crocodile, It was like a green circle going around Trunky's face. Suddenly, Trunky let go of the enormous crocodile. He shot into the air. He went higher, 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 and faster, and faster, and faster. When, head first, the enormous crocodile crashed into the sun and sizzled up like a sausage. So that's the end of The Enormous Crocodile by Roald Dahl story. Actually, in this book there are only 20 pages, but this book was really amazing for me and it was really exciting. When I just started reading the book, I wanted to finish the whole book in one day. I recommend you to find and read this book, and I would like to see your comments in the comment section below of how you feel about this book. So stay tuned to my channel and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell and give a huge thumbs up. Bye! Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to get more newly videos like this and be the first one to watch it.